Call a meeting to order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk, call the roll, please.
Jacob.
Here.
Gary.
Here.
Reed.
Here.
Shire. Mayor Beeline.
Here. Are there any changes to the agenda?
I don't have any.
We'll open the floor for public comment. If you have any comment for council, you're welcome to come to the stand microphone and state your name, please. And we do have a 3-minute time limit. Yes, seeing none, we'll go to new business. Okay, item 1, ordinance 2025-20, an ordinance approving the Fifth Amendment to the redevelopment plan and projects for Streator TIF District 2. Can I get a motion and second?
Second.
Okay, Tim Geary with the motion and Dave Reed with the second.
There are 3 ordinances that our TIF training client has prepared for your consideration tonight. The 3 will collectively amend the downtown TIF number 2 district to remove the proposed development site for the next station, as well as adding a couple of lots so that we can maintain continuity to the properties north of the subject site.
Any comments or questions for item 1?
Nope.
Okay, so 1, 2, and 3 are related to TIF 2, 4, 5, and 6 are TIF 6, and they're would be the same 3 types of ordinances for each. Okay. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Danko.
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
Reed.
Aye.
Mayor Beeline.
Aye. Item 2, ordinance 2025-21, ordinance designating the amended redevelopment project area for the Fifth Amendment to the Streator TIF District 2. Can I get a motion and second, please?
So moved. Second.
Okay, Danko with the motion and Gary with the second. Any comments on item 2? This is designating the project area, listing the addresses and comment or question?
Nope.
All right, clerk, call the roll, please.
Danko.
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
Reed.
Aye.
Mayor Beeline.
Aye. Item 3, an ordinance 2025-22, an ordinance adopting tax increment allocation financing for the Fifth Amendment to Streator TIF District 2. Can I get a motion and second?
So moved. Second.
Okay, Mr. Reed and Mr. Danko with the second. Any discussion for item 3? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Danko.
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
Reed.
Aye.
Mayor Beeline.
Aye. Item 4, ordinance 2025-23, an ordinance approving the redevelopment plan and projects for Streator TIF District 6. Can I get a motion and second?
So moved. Second.
Okay, Geary with the motion and Reed with the second. Any discussion or questions on item 4?
Well, the city did hold a joint review board meeting on both the amendment as well as the adoption of TIF 6. IVCC was the only other unit of government present at that meeting, and in addition to the city staff. and the college voted support to recommend both the amendment and new TIF district.
Okay, so this is the new TIF district, establishing that one, and it's the properties from the former church property, and it heads east towards Owen's property.
Right.
Be establishing that.
Yeah, we have a corridor connecting those two sites.
Okay. Any other questions?
Nope.
Okay, clerk call the roll, please.
Danko,
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
Reed,
Aye.
Mayor Pete.
Aye. Item 5, ordinance 2025-24, ordinance designating the redevelopment project area for Streator TIF District 6. And get a motion and second, please.
So moved. Second.
Okay, Danko with the motion and Gary with the second. Any discussion? All right, clerk call the roll, please.
Danko,
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
Reed,
Aye.
Mayor Pete.
Aye. Item 6, ordinance 2025-25, ordinance adopting tax increment allocation financing for Streator TIF District 6. Can I get a motion and second?
I'll make the motion.
Okay,
Second.
so Reed with the motion and Danko with the second. Any discussion? I will mention before, just as a side note, this is just establishing the district. There's no agreement or anything in place right now.
That's it.
So
Absolutely.
we're good. I want to make sure that that's clear for the record that we're
in agreement with any company.
correct. That would be a further council action. No further comment, then I will request the clerk to call the roll, please.
Danko,
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
Reed,
Aye.
Mayor Pete.
Aye. Item 7, ordinance 2025-26, amending Title III of the Streator Municipal Code by adding Chapter 3.54 to adopt a municipal grocery retailer's occupation tax and a municipal grocery service occupation tax for the city of Streator. I get a motion and second, please.
So moved. Second.
Okay. Reed with the motion and Danko with the second. Any discussion?
Well, my only comment is that this does not increase taxes, this preserves an existing tax that is already being imposed on groceries to support our general fund, which provides for the police and fire department. So this would continue, this tax would continue after January 1.
And it was a little confusing. The headline in the paper said new grocery tax. It's only new in the way it's being
It's a little-
distributed.
And they call it an occupation tax, but it's a sales tax that you pay for that
Yeah.
purchase.
But it's the same 1% that people have been paying.
We're not increasing the percentage.
Right.
Yeah, and I said at the committee of the whole, and again, the state decided we were gonna, I wanna say maybe a good PR, to decrease and say we've eliminated this 1% tax. However, there was no option other than municipalities approving it on their own. So it just shifted who's responsible to the municipalities and counties instead of the state level. No one enjoys taxing, but we also can't afford to lose between that $200,000 to $300,000 from our general fund. So we put it on for tonight, I guess. And try not to lose revenue. So we're not gaining, it's just a net, we're just trying to not lose it. All right, any other comments? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Danko,
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
Reed,
Aye.
Mayor Pete.
Aye. Item 8, ordinance 2025-27, authorizing the sale of 1003 North Everett Street to Lori DeGay and David Sellers. Need a motion and second.
So moved. Second.
Geary with the motion and Reed with the second. Any discussion?
This one.
I believe this is property to the next door neighbor.
Right.
An empty lot.
One less lot,
One less, yeah.
One last to vote.
And one more lot on the tax rolls.
So we had previously last year adopted our surplus properties list, and then we sold some, and we've given Dave the authority to negotiate for us to go ahead and sell these, so
I
go ahead.
share with the prospects, you know, what the minimum bid is, and that typically is what we get. We're just trying to hold these properties.
Excuse me. Any further questions or comments? So I'll be happy to have it back on the tax rolls. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Danko,
Aye.
Gary,
Aye.
Reed,
Aye.
Mayor Buhey.
Aye. Item 9, it is item 9. Motion to receive and place on file the following Plan Commission recommendation to City Council. Plan Commission, my goodness. Recommendation 2025-04, recommending approval and granting of a facade grant to property owners Brick and Mortar Streator LLC, 215 East Main Street, Streator, Illinois, in the amount of $15,000. Can I get a motion and second?
So moved. Second.
Okay, motion by Danko, second by Gary.
So thank you. So yeah, the last week's Plan Commission, the Plan Commission unanimously recommended approval of facade grant for 215 East Main, the former K Streeter Garden. It's been purchased by Brick and Mortar LLC. Streeter is Chris and Sarah Over. So they've been purchasing several buildings downtown and renovating them, making really nice improvements. This facade grant will see the second story windows that are now boarded over, or they have metal across them. That will be removed and windows placed back in there. They're gonna put an awning across the front, and there's a stove or a mosaic tileaway that enters. They're gonna have that put back in to basically refurbish it to what it looked like back in the 50s. So, yeah, Planning Commission recommended approval, and any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Comments or questions?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Danko,
Aye.
Gary,
Aye.
Reed,
Aye.
Mayor Buhey.
Aye. Item 10, Resolution 2025-28, approving and granting an award of facade grant to Brick and Mortar Streator LLC, property owner of 215 East Main Street, Streator, Illinois, in the amount of $15,000. You get a motion and second.
So, second.
Okay, Gary with the motion and Reed with the second. And discussion. No, item 9 was accepting the Planning Commission's recommendation. This is approving the facade grant. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Danko,
Aye.
Gary,
Aye.
Reed,
Aye.
Mayor Buhey.
Aye. Item 11, Resolution 2025-29, a resolution authorizing the city manager to purchase a used greens mower for the Anderson Field City Golf Course in an amount not to exceed $30,000. Can I get a motion and second?
So moved. Second.
Danko, and then Reed with the second.
Well, our golf course manager, Greg, is here tonight. Greg tells me that the greens mower is the most important piece of equipment out there that needs to be replaced. We're operating a golf course with a lot of old equipment. Our golf carts are really old, but we're able to keep keep it operational for the most part, but the greens mower is the greatest risk. Ray, do you want to come up and say anything? I think he's here just checking on me, actually encouraging him to come.
Nothing like putting him on the spot.
Prepared to speak?
Well-
Thank you, Dave. Yes, our greens mower is the most important piece of equipment. Without a proper greens mower, you really don't have a golf course. So, our greens mower is approximately 15 years old. It has about 3,700 hours on it, which is a lot. It still runs, it's still operational. These things are made to last, but if it goes down, we're in trouble. So, it needs to be replaced. And naturally, we would keep the other one for emergencies, and we'd be in pretty good shape then if we got this one. So. And you can get a really good one between 20 and 30,000. I'm looking, scouring the internet, looking at. I have some leads, but it takes a little bit of time to find the proper one, but we'll find one. So.
And the idea of this is to give the manager permission to buy if he finds one,
Right.
because by the time we have another meeting, whatever he finds would have been sold. So he needs pre-approval.
Correct.
That's why we're doing
We need to
this.
move now.
Yeah.
So.
When you buy any of that used piece of equipment,
And things tend to go up in price these days, quickly, because a lot of golf courses are using used equipment. They're not going out and buying $60,000 lawnmowers. So if you get a good piece of used equipment, it goes quickly. So when I find one, I want to move. So.
Any comments or
Thank you,
questions?
Dave.
Thank you.
Craig.
Nothing further. I'll request the clerk to call the roll, please.
Danko,
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
Reed,
Aye.
Mayor Beebeck.
Aye. Item 12, consent agenda. Get a motion and second to approve the consent agenda with a fund warrant total of $1,605,862.13. I also will be approving meetings of the meeting minutes from council meetings from June 4th, 16th, and 18th, and the financial reports for the month of June 2025. The motion and second.
So moved.
Second. Didn't want to step on you again.
Gary with the motion and Reed for the second. Any discussion? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Danko,
Aye.
Gary.
Aye.
Reed,
Aye.
Mayor Beebeck.
Aye. Item 13, city official comments.
I'm good.
The only comment I've got, I believe this is our last meeting before Streator Fest. I was just looking at the lineup again today, so looks like we got some big crowds in town. So everybody go out there and support it, buy the Liberty Dollars, attend the fireworks, and be safe. So, that's it.
Annual busy time.
I will remind everyone of the Christmas in July with the Chamber, July 25th and 26th. And then my other note was Streator Fest coming up. Any comments from any other city officials before we go off?
I just want to comment that we had administrative hearings here on Tuesday, and the attorney that handles those as our presiding judge, he commented on Streator Fest and was very impressed with the concert lineup. So I just wanted to share that all with you.
We'll get them, we'll hang out with them in VIP. Lots of-
He told me there was a VIP area.
There's a VIP area. All right, I will request a motion and second to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, Reed with the motion, Danko with the second. Clerk call the roll, please.
Danko,
Aye.
Gary,
Aye.
Reed,
Aye.